My name is Josh Bryceson. We are at Turnip Rock Farm and the Cosmic Wheel Creamery. We grow vegetables and milk cows, make cheese, and sell everything direct to our community. I started farming in 2001. My dad had lost the family farm in the 80s to the farm crisis, and my family was very much anti getting into farming. But I saw it as something that I really wanted to do. There's something in me that wanted to do it. And it dawned on me at that point that this is kind of why I was put here, is to figure out how small farms can make a living. Farming, it really is a front row seat to climate change, because every year you get to see the effects of it. It's not just farmers, but I think there's just a lot of people that, grown up in this one area for a really long time, multiple generations, and they're saying, oh, I've never seen it this wet, I've never seen it this dry, I've never seen it this hot, I've never seen it this cold. These anecdotal things just start to line up with what you hear the science saying. Being ready on our farm really looks a lot like having a diverse array of plants, animals, and infrastructure to handle whatever is going to come our way. That means we don't just grow tomatoes, we grow 40 different fruits and vegetables. We don't just milk cows, but we also have pigs. This is an old time agricultural method of just saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? And that's what we're trying to implement here on the farm, just staying diverse. But more importantly, reducing our inputs. So, when we feed our pigs the whey from our creamery, we're reducing the amount of grain that we're feeding. We're also using managed intensive grazing so that we can actually protect the perennial grasses that are out there, so we don't have to replant them. Leading by example is probably the best way that anyone can lead. I feel like we're setting an example. I feel like we're giving opportunity for people to try and to engage with this type of agriculture, but also we want to make it more accessible. And there just isn't good paths forward for that until we have some more systemic change and more systemic solutions. And that means bigger markets. That means putting farms that are doing this currently on the same playing field of subsidy as commodity farms are. It's going to be a long process, and every region is going to have their own solution. Us being here is a stake in the ground saying we can do this. This is a vision that is different and can maintain itself if you let it. If you don't squash it out, if you support it in the same way you support commodity farms, this could be a different vision.